Good morning. Gorgias, day 16. Socrates speaking. Then if there is a big influx, must there not also be a great outflow? And must not the holes of the outflow be large? Certainly. It is the life of the plough you mean, not that of the corpse or a stone. And now tell me, you are thinking of some such thing as being hungry and, when hungry, eating. I am. And being thirsty and, when thirsty, drinking. Yes. And experiencing all the other appetites and being able to satisfy them and living happily in the enjoyment of them. Yes, and that was all Callicles, Socrates. Good, my worthy friend. Just continue as you began, and mind you do not falter through shame. And I too, it seems, must throw all shame aside. First of all, then, tell me whether one who suffers from the itch and longs to scratch himself. Ooh, I'm being worried about where this is going. I have to think of the cynics. The cynics and their disregard of shame, because it is based on human convention, not real. It's purity codes instead of moral codes, if I remember after Socrates correctly. Let's see if Socrates is going to break a few purity codes and make me blush. If he can scratch himself to his heart's content and continue scratching all his life, can he say to live happily? How absurd you are, Socrates, a regular mob orator. Socrates. That, Callicles, is why I frightened Polus and Gorgias and put them to shame. But you surely will not be dismayed or abashed, for you have courage. Only give me your answer. Well then, I say that even one who scratches himself would live pleasantly. And if pleasantly, happily. Certainly. If it was only his head that he wanted to scratch, or can I push the question further? Think what you will answer, Callicles. If anyone should ask all the questions that naturally follow, and as a climax of all such cases, the life of a catamite, or not that, or is that not shocking and shameful and miserable? Will you dare to say that such people are happy if they have what they desire in abundance? Are you not ashamed, Socrates, to drag our discussion into such topics? Well, he just said we will have to throw off shame, so... Is it I who do this, my noble friend, or the man who says so unequivocally that pleasure, whatever its nature, is the key to happiness, and does not distinguish between pleasures good and evil? But enlighten me further as to whether you say that the pleasant and the good are identical, or that there are some pleasures which are not good. It's so cool. Now I can kind of see where the people who apparently followed Socrates, I can see that. Because it's also what comes... Okay, I don't know if the Epicureans were actually followers of Socrates. But I see Epicureanism in here as well. Which is, of course, not that all pleasures are good. There are natural pleasures or appetites, which is good just to satisfy. There are unnatural, which, if it's not harmful, it's fine. And then there's another one which is both unnatural and harmful, something, I don't know, I can't remember. Got that from the Epithiakos, but I can't remember it now. To avoid inconsistency, if I say they are different, they are different. I assert they are the same. Okay, Callicles says, to avoid inconsistency, if I say they are different, I assert they are the same. So all pleasures are the same. Then you ruin your earlier statement, Callicles, and you can no longer properly investigate the truth with me if you speak contrary to your opinions. Oh dear. I thought it was earlier. Okay, this is going to be a short one. I have to go. It was lovely seeing you.